can't find my way back to you until you make amends with the demons you've been through. And I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home.
Whoa!
Until you find your way back home. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Until you find your way back home. I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home.
Hello everybody and welcome! How you guys doing today? I hope everybody's doing okay. Hey Wolf! So you already got in the mandatory woe out of the way? It's fantastic. Hey Xaniper, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see everybody. So, as some of you already know, we're gonna be starting Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater today. Pretty excited about it. I know there's technically another game in between, at least in this pack, that is available to be played. I don't think that that we're gonna do that. I pretty much just want to stay on track with the main games of the series. I'm not so much into the extra ones, but well, who knows? Maybe at some point. Hey Ragnar, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Nice to see you guys. Mr. Cock and Sir Wolf. Sounds so proper and fantastic. Well, actually, I'll tell you what. Let's just start to launch this. First and foremost, I need to see if all my settings are correct here. Oh, actually, I don't need to do that. Cool. Because oh, nice! You were able to watch Wolf. That's really cool. Alright, first and foremost, guys, though, before we start up on the game here, there is some channel business to attend to. I wanna kind of sort of mention that might change your mind about Peace Walker. Maybe. Yeah, I want to take this time to make a very important announcement for you guys here, as we have a new person who's gonna be joining us in the team. Everybody, please give a very deserving congratulations to Mr. Xaniper here, as it is right now. He's actually going to be joining the mod team for the channel, so I'm very excited. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a couple of months, but I was waiting for the right opportunity in making some changes to the channel here. So yeah, I figured he would be a great addition to the team. So everybody, please welcome him. Let me just go ahead and take care of the formal stuff here. Boom. It is done. Congratulations, buddy. Nice to have you aboard. What in the world? There we go. So yeah, so Xaniper's gonna be our new mod on the channel. He's a fantastic guy. I really trust him to keep the law on the channel here. So I'm very happy, and I hope everybody and I think everybody pretty much agrees. He's a great guy. He's been here for quite some time, and I think he's earned it by now. Takes a bow. Welcome to the team, buddy. Nice to have you. I do gotta remember to put you as a mod on Discord afterwards. Actually, you know what? Let's do this the right way. Let me take care of it right now. I have it open anyways. Where you at, buddy? Xaniper. There we go. Give him the yield. Wait. How do I do this again? Oh yeah, there we go. Add a role. Moderator. Look at that nice blue name in the Discord now. Fantastic. You make me blush. Mission accomplished. You feeling better today? I am slightly better. Again, I am a little bit stuffed up in the the sinus and all, basically this half of the face, which is a pain in the ass. And I don't know if you can hear my voice. It's still a little bit rough. I fear the worst may be yet to come, but I'm starting to medicate and all that good stuff. So hopefully it won't last too long here, but we'll see. Anyways, we don't have a lot of time, and these games love their cutscenes. So let's go ahead and get started. Why does this game have like both games in one? Like Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 on the same one. That's kind of cool, I guess. One of us. There you go, Wolf. That's the spirit, buddy. I don't... It's serious for the first time? I don't really know what the game wants from me right now, so sure, tell you what, let's do that. Yeah, normal. Normal is the right amount of difficulty for us in these games, it seems like. We don't get cut up in too many things.
After the end of World War II,
oh, I don't even need to read anymore.
The world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Alright, now thank you so much for the host, buddy. Xeniper, swing that sword, buddy, and do me a favor and give Ryan a good old shout out there for me. He just broke your mod cherry right there. There you go, Zen. Thank you very much, buddy. How's it feel? How's it feel? Oh,
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put my controller down. You know, I feel like this is gonna take
Put
just
out
as long.
that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10
Oh,
minutes to
Raven
drop
Star.
off.
Is that a
Hey,
thing?
are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Well, that's just a waste. He could have just, you know, put out the tip and put it away for later.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen
Just
supply.
miss him. Okay, okay.
6 minutes to drop off.
I didn't know if
Open
maybe
rear
if you
hatch.
pick, you know, I like MGS2, they would give you like a, you know, riding start or something. You say you play, but it said I like, not I played, and I didn't know if that meant that it was gonna be, you know, a different experience. And I want the OG experience before I experiment.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius.
That's
2
cold.
minutes to drop off.
I was
Stand up.
basically 2 weeks ago here.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
Halo.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
Good luck, soldier. Thank you very much, Metal Albert. Welcome to
Status
the stream,
okay.
buddy.
All green.
Prepare for drop off.
Just an Easter egg. Oh, well, if I would have known that, maybe I would have gone for it. But it's fine. We'll do without.
1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Wait, his helmet said Metal Gear Solid on it. It's the woman out of Insidious. Jesus. That would give this game a whole other feel.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll
Jack?
be officially
Like Raiden
organized
Jack?
into a unit.
Virtuous mission.
That doesn't seem like Jack.
Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
That is very much Snake.
Now, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities.
Let me know if it's a little
He's
bit too quiet for
foremost
you guys, by the
expert
way.
on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket.
It's a little quiet. Okay, well, tell you what.
After
Let me bump it up a little
Gagarin's
bit.
flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly
see how that
established
goes.
design bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his
Good.
family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had
The
left him
Metal Gear
exhausted.
side. I'm a pretty big
Checked
fan
him
myself
into
so
hospital in
far.
West Berlin.
The games have been a lot of fun.
It took him 2
It
weeks.
is,
and
it is my first
600
playthrough of all
miles
the
to get
games
from the
here.
research
So
facility in the Soviet
it's
Union to
mainly why
Berlin.
I'm actually paying
In
attention
no
to these
condition to say
cutscenes.
anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff.
Yeah.
Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
I love that it has the
No.
actual, like,
The Jupiter IRBMs
symbol,
deployed in
like the
Turkey
logo
were
of the
obsolete,
game developers on it.
and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
Metal Gear.
At the time, we had no idea.
Probably.
We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand.
Ooh, Metal Armor.
Next
Thank you so
day,
much for the
I
follow,
got
man.
Sokolov out of the hospital.
Welcome to the pack, buddy.
Handing him over to
And
agents
enjoy some
on the
sweet
eastern
milk
side.
buns.
Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3
Selinoyarsk.
miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Bum bum. And the screen goes blank. Oh, there we go. Man, that's gotta be cold. You should be wearing better gloves.
Listen
Oh,
up,
what?
Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West.
That's cool.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the
What's the
recovery
point of
point.
this?
A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
Oh, good.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
All right.
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
That's not the Colonel, right? Like the one from the other games. He seems to change every time. Might just be, you know, graphically speaking, but he also sounds different. So. All right, here we go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, well, there goes that. Whatever that was. I hope that wasn't the balloon that we needed to get out of here. Superhero landing. See, it's a snake eater on it. And that's kind of cool. I don't need oxygen. Look at all these trees. Damn. It's so dramatic. I love it. That's a younger him? Huh. We're back to... Yep, sure are.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a
So what, is this
restaurant.
actually
Be
like...
careful, you might
a
not have a
prequel?
choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Major Tom?
This will be
On my
a
ground
sneaking
control?
mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's specialty.
Define no trace.
In other words,
Would you
weapons
count
and
dead
equipment
bodies
are
as
procure
trace?
on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I
Sprinkle-
liked snakes.
Oh, that's cool.
I
Okay.
suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find
actually,
some
though-
medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Okay.
I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Computer's making noises, alright. Alright, cool. So this backpack of ours then. Light. I can't see it. So yeah, we'll find it. I gotta remember how to play these games. Every time we encounter a new one, I gotta, you know, play around with the settings. Get up, buddy. There it is. Oh, I don't even control it. Okay, good to know. Splitter olive draft 0%. I don't know what that means. There we go.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack.
Okay.
In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons
Let's
will
forgive
be
me when you fail
displayed
at stealth in
a
this
window
game.
in the upper
Alright,
left.
that's what I like to hear.
From that list, choose the weapon you want
Yes,
to
you
equip
guys know I'm
and
the
press
best
the
at
enter button.
stealthing.
For other equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out.
To
recover lost stamina, you
track
can
of
hunt
this
for
one.
local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
not seen past
That's right.
MGS2.
It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
Alright.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any
the
American
game is
soldiers
fun.
in
Yeah, I
Russia.
know, right?
It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the
They're
word.
really just harping on
There'll
do
be no
not
rescue
kill
of your
anything.
The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose.
Huh.
SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Okay, so it doesn't
Fooling
actually
them
kill
into
you.
thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you.
Oh,
This
here
time,
we go.
survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going
Okay.
to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name.
We out or before
What's
and
your
after the
name?
point of her return. Yeah, no kidding,
Jane
right?
Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor.
Uh-huh.
Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS
I don't
together.
think that's boss.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
I don't think that's big boss.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've
But who's
lost
counting,
count.
right?
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you
I was gonna say, I
that.
don't think that's a teachable thing.
A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission.
Hello.
He has no enemies and no
Bukake
friends.
face.
Only
What
the
a
mission.
name. Hello and welcome.
You follow the orders
How you doing
you're
today?
given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun.
Dude, I'm
There's a
doing
saying
okay. A
about
little bit
it.
under the weather,
Loyalty
but not
to
too
the
much.
end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute
Excuse me?
terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in
minute, Ragnar.
anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake.
Yes,
The Cobra
prove
unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
So
Same here.
confused.
After
A
all,
little bit.
who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC.
Yes, I know it means
combat,
close
huh?
quarter combat.
I've been in the
Snake.
Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be
right, well,
supporting
there
you
you
over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position.
Build
Avoid
the plane
heavy
a few days or
combat
so.
and don't
Fuck, I
let
guess so.
anyone see you.
At this rate.
Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Alright, here we go. I think.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
It's a snake. It's a snake mission. A stealth mission. You don't need a knife or a gun.
Commencing virtuous mission. Now.
Do you really? Gotta be sneaky, sneaky. I know. It's not my forte. I gotta say. Let's see. Well, this is cool. No paint. Woodland. Wait, why is this changing? Forested areas. For indoor ops. So really... Oh shit, dude! It's Raiden. That's cool. But really we should be using this one, right? Because it's the forested areas. Oh, that's the percentage. It's the stealth. Okay, that's cool. All right, sure. Raiden. I know. We can actually be naked. Oh, okay. Wow, it's a true Rambo right there. Plus 10. Tiger Stripe is plus 30 though. And Leaf, plus 10. Well, I guess we'll keep that one then. I don't... I guess it must just be... Yeah, you gotta come in and try to get your visibility as high percentage as possible. Directional mic. Calorie mate. This is something. Revival pill, cigar, binoculars, motion detector, active sonar, and 9-type personnel sensor. Not that we need any of those, really. Food. Oh! That's what the calorie mate is. Oh, rations! I guess. I get it. Sure. I don't think we need any action options here, so... Oh, wait. I didn't... Say hello. You say... Catch you again sometime. Put Skivvy out. Oh, nice. All right, buddy. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming by. We'll see you later, dude. We'll go way up. Oh, okay, that's cool. I will say, when Ragnar said you're totally not Bukake phase, I will say, is that really, could that actually be Skivvy? Come on now. What am I here for? Oh yeah, captions. Okay, so they are on. I didn't even notice. Alright, well, let's get on this. Huh. That's cool. I can appreciate that. Oh, I can totally see you. First trophy already. Fantastic. You know what that means? Oh shit, dude, we don't even have. Got you, didn't he? A little bit. A little bit. We don't even have the death counter going here. Look at me being super totally professional. Let's get that going here. I mean, to be fair, we've spent the first hour of the stream just looking at the bloody cutscene here. It's 1 gift points. Ah, yes. Well, first let me go like this. But anyways, for the points, you get a exclamation point points to myself. Then you gotta say plus viewers, because that's the person you're giving to. It's for everybody, or just whatever the name is, and add, and then the actual number that you're giving. So like that. Wait, no, I guess add first. Totally meant it the other way. Actually, you know what? I fucked that up, so I'll let you do it. But yeah, just add first and then viewers. That's the part of it that always sort of got to me. Why is he standing like a velociraptor? Look at him. It's just like... Oh, okay, we'll put it away. Okay, so yeah, we can still access this through this. 20% visibility and my health is depleting. Put that shit away. Why is that not working? Oh, wait a minute. You are not an editor on my channel now. Man, there's so much here. You did have it right. It's just I didn't add you as put you as an editor yet. So I'll do that right now. There we go. Try it again there, buddy. I want to see if it works. Those T-Rex arms, exactly. Now, you can't do it, and it's like, you need to be set as a editor or quote-unquote mod on the bod. Why? Like, he's putting it in properly. Oh, no, you have points add instead of add plus viewers. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Yeah, we got there. Fantastic. Now, where the hell are we going? Whoa. We got there. I didn't see what they had the plus in the wrong place there at first. Middle blade. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. He's trying to see what all the buttons do here. I'm assuming we'll still shoot the same way. Don't keep... God damn it. Okay, so how do we... Consumes battery power while being used. Well... Like that, I guess. There's a lot of things to keep in mind in this game now. Those are crocodiles, and this is... Quick. It's a crocodile. I can't take the guy seriously. You look like a retard. Oh, man. Ah! Okay. Don't. With all the commands. Don't worry, there are not too many of them. How do I kill this thing? Do you shoot it? Ah! Come on, it was asleep. Bug juice. Where's my food, though? So where'd that bug juice go? Is there anything... Oops. I want to see if they can give you a description of the item. Ah, okay. It's like... It looks like an aerosol can, so I'm assuming it's sort of like a bug spray. Probably to help you be more stealthy. Yeah, we should put that on. And then I guess we can just activate it and eat it. Square to hold, release to throw. Wait, I don't want to... No, don't throw it. How do I eat it? This is what is happening. Not eaten yet. Taste some. Do I actually have to come in here and eat it? Nah, it seems a little broken, but oh well. We'll just continue on here. Uh-oh. Is this? I'm getting. I don't know about this. Yep. Alright, well, there's death number 1. Eating doesn't immediately heal you, it takes some time. Okay. So, is it basically like we have to keep the, like, is that what the bar underneath the health is? The, your... Trying to get eaten, I guess so, eh? Man, is that what the bar underneath it means? Is how hungry we are, and then... Okay, well, hold on. Let me just get hit by accident. Totally on purpose. Leave me alone. There's the bug juice. Ah, there was one there. What the? Get out of here. Uh-oh. Stamina. Okay. Okay, so I do see my health regenerating there. Oh, hey. Okay, 22 bullet is full. There's a beehive right there. There's a snake. How do I kill it? Hey, I am you, but better. No, can't kill it? Okay. If you the higher it is, the faster your health regens. Okay, so there's not an actual, like, meter then. It's sort of like an invisible stat. Sure. There's always a little bit of a learning curve in these games, is what I've come to realize. Hello.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably
previously-
KGB
yeah.
troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Man, young Snake is such a babe.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law.
Yeah, you told me
Can't
this
let the
already.
Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy
Zone
is strictly
determined by the
prohibited.
seminar bar.
Don't
Okay,
engage
cool.
them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage.
I was gonna say,
by
is this how you're
selecting
gonna tell me what the camouflage
from the
thing? Okay, we're
survival
just gonna-
viewer.
Yep. 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 Got it. Be one with nature. Sneaky, sneaky, be the woods. Where are these guys? Totally sneaky. How am I gonna get past you? I guess like that. Shush, bird. I'm gonna see us both. Get out of here. Okay, for real though, can you give me the other view, please? I don't like that I don't have it. I want to climb that tree. It's climbable and I want it. I don't like that I don't really have full control over when the camera is like overview. Minus 15. Okay, because I'm making noise. I get it. Man. Get up there. What's the point of this exactly? We're not hiding, apparently, so... Just get off. We don't need that. Stop! I don't want this. It's a strong branch, I know, right? Okay, there we go, there we go. This is what I want. And that's what I was going to say. I don't like that I don't have control over when I'm on first person there and when I'm not. Or at least I don't think I am. Or I have. Oh, shit. He's turning this way. Get in the bush. There we are, there we are, there we are. Whoa. What's going on over there?
What was that?
Nothing. It was a bird. Quack. Get away from me.
Something there?
Nope, no there's not.
I must be seeing things.
Yeah. First person to simulate your eyesight being limited. I guess. I get it. You know, immersion and all that. But you guys know me, I can't. I can barely stealth with full vision. Never mind with this. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Die, he's coming. It so wasn't a loud puppy. Absolutely not. There are no dogs anywhere. See the one dude right there. I hear the other one, but I can't see him. Is he walking my way or walking away? No, he's right next to me. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, he's right there. Okay, well. We're still technically 90% visible right here, so I'm just gonna kick around here so I can actually see what's going on. Although if he's coming this way, he might technically still be able to see me. Can't I just like strangle people and move on? Both of them are here, huh? Oi, bird! Shush! Okay, let's go. We don't want to be seen. Yeah, I know, I know. Get out of the first-person camera view. I don't even know where I'm going, to tell you the truth. Is it right there? Go. Oh, we made it. Okay. And now we keep going. Ah, yes.
I think I saw something.
No, no, you didn't. And at distance, it's just scrolling away through the next scene here. I like it. Very comical. That gigantic smile. I've never seen him smile like that. I don't think I've ever even seen him smile. Just likes being a shit disturber. Setting under it? Yeah, it sure is.
Huh? I hear something.
That.
There's nothing here.
Wait. I thought that was supposed to... Did I should misunderstand what just went down there? What year do you think this takes place in? I mean, in reality, or... They said it at some point, did they not? Well, shit, now what? I want to get that ration. Oh, there's another one. Ah, shit. Apparently, the trick is just to get just far enough out that the third-person camera will prompt, but not so far that you lose the concealment. I can deal with that. Oh, yeah. What the hell? Like, I'm afraid that I actually screwed things up by shooting the wasp nest a little too quickly. When's underneath? I mean, I thought he was underneath it, but apparently that wasn't the case. La-di-da. Don't mind me. Nope, nope. Just a silly crocodile. Nope. Nobody. If you leave it render, probably not. I probably need to die for it to actually reset. Ah, shit! They foiled my plans.
Who's that?
Okay, just that actually legitimately scared me. Snake is dead. Alright, well that's death number 2 then. But the beehive is back. So there's that. Like, he's right underneath it, is he not? Okay, I'll just guarantee this. Stop it. Stop it. Just get in there. It's definitely not underneath it then. Oh, okay. Is that it? That may be it. Uh-oh.
The enemy! He's here!
Nope. There we go. We got him.
What's wrong?
Got on the death counter. That is true. Utilize your powers, buddy. Ooh, beekeeper. This is my chance to run. Oh, okay. No! Yes! Another trophy. Thank you. There's a frog. I really want to shoot that. Ah, it's just plus. No, no one needed. What? Huh? Oh shit! I got a trophy for that. There you go. There you go, buddy. You get there. You get there. Don't worry. Just like, shoot him right in the head. Oh yeah, sorry, I guess I didn't add the first one. I put it at 0 instead of 1. Bragger, bragger. It's not quite underneath it, I don't think. Oh, wait, yes, it is. It is. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Huh?
There we go. Now they run them. And do we run after him? Must be, right? There you got it. Thank you, Sandberg. Appreciate it. I see nobody. All right. Well, that was quite a task. Is that the comm?
Major,
That is
I've
the
reached
comm.
the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
Can I kill
There are
people yet?
sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
All right.
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Are we? Oh, I meant to... There we go. Barrels, huh? So am I supposed to... So this sucks, because now the game's gonna have me looking around for bloody... Uh-oh. 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 Now the game's gonna have me looking around for little frogs. 1964 took place in 2005. Oh wow, okay, so that's a long time in between. So how old is Snake supposed to be right here then? Because that's a whole, 19 years gone by, or no, 21 years at that point. Didn't realize he was supposed to be that old on the first game. Hello. Please keep going. This isn't Solid Snake. He looks the same. Ah, shit. Just get him past the break. No, this guy's... This is why I hate stealth. Too many ins and outs. Oh. Stay just far out enough. Let's try this patch of grass over here. Still middle-aged and young. That's the dream, right? How the heck did we get in there? You're right, though. I did forget that that Solid Snake is supposed to be basically a clone, or not basically, but like an actual clone made by Big Boss. What?
I'm just seeing things.
Sure are. I don't even know where you are. So maybe I'm seeing things. Or hearing things, I guess.
Huh?
What? Who's looking at me? Oh, that guy. Ah, shit. Get in here. No way he finds
Nobody
me.
here.
Yeah. Change up that camo. Oh yeah. Wow, that went way up. Against brown backgrounds. And press against trees. Probably the squares is the one we want, right? Nice. I like that one. I don't know exactly how it is that he's changing clothing in the middle of this. You know, he's pulling out the makeup kit and just like, you know, redoing his face as we go. I still have basically zero clue. Where it is I'm going or how I'm getting there. Ah! Shit. No, I'm oh, okay. I guess I'm not camouflaged. Run! Nice. It does work. That's a lot of grenades! Dude, get up! Dear God! No, 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 no. I mean, to be totally honest with you, this does seem like the better way to do this. They're not coming up. Yeah, nobody's coming up. I'm good. Pro. Absolute pro. Hello, birds.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
One tough son of a bitch, yeah.
The enemy is still nearby.
But let's be honest, we already knew that.
There's nothing here.
We actually have to wait out this much time. I don't even know where I'm going. Like, I know he's supposed to be here somewhere, but like, where? In here? here? Is he in a box? There's nobody in there. Oh, there is an open door. Oh, God. Xeniper with the clips. Well, while we're waiting anyways, I gotta take a look at this. Oh! That's a lot of grenades! Dude, get up! I like that, I like that. That's fantastic. Waiting is what I really mean by less forgiving the stealth mishaps. Okay, I get it, yeah. That's awesome, Xeniper. I think you should now have access to post on the clips. There is actually a clips tab on Discord for the for those. So if you don't mind you switching it over. Okay, this is a little ridiculous. Fix it. It's yeah, no worries. I can switch it over later. Oh, I made it. Okay, cool. Hello, person who's burning all his work. You might not want to do that.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
Was it
You're
awesome? Thank you, buddy.
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
This guy looks like such
He's
a bad
man
guy.
of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Although I do dig the leather jacket.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
Man, even this snake doesn't know
He's a
anything.
member of the Army's extremist faction, a man
Ah,
who
here we
seeks to
go.
seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing
Like a Bond
Khrushchev,
villain, exactly.
and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Excuse me?
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Right. Is this like a...
Having second
They're
thoughts.
actually speaking Russian, but
No.
they put, you know,
I have
say it
no
in
love for
English
this place. Let's go.
just for the sake? It's like they got a TARDIS here.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Alright. This was so easy with one of us. I expect it to be just as easy with two. Case in fucking point. Can we play dress up with this guy too? Where's this? Did the silencer already break? Or does he just not have it on? What are you? Is he trying to do a Kamehameha from Dragon Ball there? I don't think that's gonna work. That might make too much noise. Oh. What's that?
Freeze!
Yep. That's why we didn't go through the front door the first time.
So this is the legendary boss.
Excuse me? Hello?
Huh?
Oh shit.
We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
No shit. Hello.
What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you.
Nice.
And don't you forget it.
Young Ocelot, huh?
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
The hat. Alright, sniper, take him out. Nice. Spurs and everything, huh? Man, he's just ruthless.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Nope. Excuse me? He makes actual ocelot noises?
Crew operatives!
Wonder if put that into the action figure.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Jam. There's a QCQ.
Major!
CQC? That's...
Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Man, you know what would go great with this cutscene? If I were the one doing all the fighting. Although I will say those moves are pretty sick.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
So that didn't end well the first time.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Alright. Might want to get out of there before any of them wake up. At least the ones that are still alive.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgin.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgin's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB
Baby
and
revolver
hunted by
ocelot.
GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself,
Yeah.
but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, it is cool, like, seeing their interactions from, you know, way back when. Oh, young gun. 10 points, everybody, please. Now, where is this guy? Okay, put your T-Rex arms away. They're just embarrassing. Did we lose what's his name? Thanks, Jennifer. Ooh, hello. 12 gauge shotgun. Nice. God damn it. Okay, bullet and some bullets for the gun. Big chunk of loot. BRB, no worries, buddy. Got about 20-ish minutes left here. Take your time. Can we still pick up the bodies? No. Oh, yes. Got nothing in them, though. I really want to straddle Sokolov. Or, Ocelot. Hey! A mousetrap! Alright. Could come in handy, I suppose. Dude, supplies. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave the area and maybe that... Oh, wait, did he just go back in this room? No. Alright, let's just leave. Yeah, we'll just leave and see if that's all we need. We should probably eat soon. Dolino Vodno. That's too many O's. There he is. Found him.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That a tank?
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Aha. Not unlike something we know, right?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the
Baby
Age of
Metal
Fear
Gear
will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, Take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
La 9 era Alexa. 40 song. And I'm all alone. Nice. It's alright. It was just a nuclear launch. You don't, none to worry about. For someone who's fleeting, you'd think they could do it a little faster. Especially over a, you know, hanging bridge. Sounds haunted. Hello? Is this Big Boss? That looks like Big Boss. Or the boss.
Boss?
Like now the place was 1980. Could well be. Good luck. Although if you could just not, you know, die by a ghost,
Jack.
I would appreciate it.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
What? What? Is she a vampire?
Huh?
Use the bug spray.
Hornets.
It's vamp. It actually is. What the? Hey. No shit. That was creepy and cool. Not vamp.
My friend.
Oh, I guess not. Yeah, now that I
Let
see
us
it.
fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
It looked like vamp there when it was down there.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back,
Is this the Suicide Squad?
boss.
Ah,
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood.
hallelujah. Huh?
Is he crying?
What the fuck? Now that is some creepy shit. Freaky X-Men power, I know, right? I mean, that's kind of their thing now. I expected. Who the hell is this now?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Is this Nemesis? It's got an electrifying personality.
Ah,
I
what a
bet.
joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
You got a little something
Boss,
on your face there.
what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Nice.
Huh?
Oh! I need that!
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
I mean, assuming you can call that a face.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Alright, so do it already. Then.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Electric Wolverine. I guess so. Off the bridge. Ah. Do it. Do it. Oh, he took the banana with him.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Seems like.
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Huh? So many weird names that they just kind of shout out on their own.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Cool. So that happened. Hey.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
Over the cum?
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
What are you
Major,
doing?
The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go.
Here what goes?
First, open the survival viewer with the
Okay.
start button.
Alright, alright.
If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything
These all sound
I
like things
mentioned,
that I
the
can't
wound
really
should
do
heal
to
completely.
myself.
Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
All right. It's a lot of affected areas. So I know that she just explained everything to me, but you know, deep cut, bone fracture. Okay, I know what to do here. We need a yeah. And then bandage it. Nice. This seems a little too much, doesn't it? No bandage applied, no bandage applied. Wait, didn't I put a bandage in this thing? Bone fractured. Burn treatment. Treating cuts. Not a game. Actually, yes, Endeavor, you want to give me a hand here, buddy? I mean, to be fair, they do tell you exactly what things do. Oh, okay, so the circle just gets smaller every time. Okay. So, suffering from a deep cut, bleeding, no damage applied. Do we disinfect first? Treating cuts. This is a cut. Do it. %80 cured. What else could I possibly need? The cure-all medkits in MGS1. I guess so. There we go. It's cured. Dear Lord. All right. So really, we just need to select everything that it needs, and then it'll just cure itself, right? It doesn't really matter what order we do it in, it seems. And I'm assuming... There we go. I'm assuming, you know, you're only going to be able to heal so many wounds along the way. Shove a cigar in it. Yeah. Ah. Oh, yeah. God, that's gotta hurt. That's a lot of fixing. The odor might matter for some wounds. Okay, well, we'll keep that in mind along the way. Oh shit! Is that where? Nah, I was gonna say that's where the bandana comes from.
Good job,
maybe.
Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
I don't know, but I have a feeling you're about to tell me how. body there. Baby gear.
Shagohod.
Gotta ride some boots. Alright. Look at baby gear. So touching. Okay. It's like a child opening a Christmas present.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her.
Rude.
Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Alright.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
I don't think this guy cares too much about patriotism. Yes. I was just waiting for an opportunity here. New file. Cool. Perfect timing, I know, right? Konami presents.
What a thrill.
Oh my lord. Okay, well. Did not mean to skip it. I meant to see if I could pause it.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of
Alright,
the most
well, I'll tell you what,
advanced
guys.
ICUs in the world?
Because
And tell the suits about this.
I hope I'm not
Yesterday,
skipping too
the White
much.
House-
This song is great. Look, here's the thing. Oh my god, I really hope that we can go through all this
is
next
Snake.
time.
Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
All right. Well, I'm just I'm gonna stop it there, and just hope that by loading up the save file, it'll just start back at the original scene. If not, then I'm sorry to you and to myself, because now we've missed quite a bit there. But that is gonna do it for now, guys. Let me just come on over here for a second. Turn that down a little bit, and I'll say thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I hope everybody enjoyed it. There we are. Throw a little bit of music on. That was something else. I enjoyed that. I mean, it is gonna take some time to get used to the all the stealthing and whatnot in the game, but hopefully not too long. That opening was fun. Like, well, I'm hoping it's gonna be there again when we load up next time. If not, it's gonna be a shame. But you take care as well. There's Siniper again. Glad to have you on board, buddy. Ragnarok, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you guys haven't already, please go ahead and click that follow button. I would very much appreciate it. And I would love to see you guys back in the future. At this point, there are no more scheduled streams for this week. We might do a little bit something on Sunday if I'm not feeling too sick by then. But for sure, we'll be back for next week here, guys. But until then, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Wish everybody a fantastic rest of your day or evening. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.